Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam amma ba'd. The Muslim from making wudhu will have light on the places where from the traces of wudhu. And this is a fadl min Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a blessing and a ni'mah from Allah the Almighty, from the purity of the believer and the purity of establishing the prayer. So I encourage myself and my brothers and sisters in Islam to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and purify yourself for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. عن نعيم المجمع عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه قال إن أمتي يدعون يوم القيامة غر مهاجلين من آثر الوضوء فمن استطاع منكم أن يطيل غرته فليفعل. وفي لفظ آخر رأيت أبا هريرة يتوضأ فغسل وجهه ويديه حتى كاد يبلغ المنكبين ثم غسل رجليه حتى رفع إلى الساقين ثم قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول إن أمتي يدعون يوم القيامة غرا مهاجلين من آثار الوضوء فمن استطاع منكم أن يطيل غرته وتهجيله فليفعل. وفي لفظ مسلم سمعت خليلي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول تبلغ الحلية من المؤمن حيث يبلغ الوضوء. In these hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, verily my ummah, meaning the community of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, will be resurrected on the day of judgment by the traces of their wudu. Okay, so their faces will be light. Like their faces will be white and light from making purification. And then the Prophet ﷺ said, so then whoever from amongst you can increase their light, then they should do this. Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, in another narration, he narrated the same hadith. And he mentioned that in practicing this, so Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he mentioned the same hadith, and from that he used to, in order to increase his wudu, he used to make it up to this is from his ijtihad, the ijtihad of Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he would make it all the way up to his shoulders radiallahu ta'ala anhu. However, this is not from the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so it is not mashru' for us to increase and go beyond, except for a little bit. If you want to go a little bit above the elbow, then this is fine, or a little bit above the ankle, then that's fine when you're making the wudu, but don't be too excessive. That was from the ijtihad of Abu Hurairah, and everyone, the ijtihad of the alim, which Abu Hurairah was an alim radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and his ijtihad is rewarded. He will be rewarded by Allah. But if he was correct in his ijtihad, he would have had two rewards, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu ajma'in, and that doesn't take away from anything from the status of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who narrated the most hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and strove to serve Islam. And we have so many ahadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam because of him radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. May Allah be pleased with all the Sahaba to Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What we learn from this hadith is the importance of being thorough in our wudu, and also going a little bit beyond the areas of fard in order to increase our light on the day of judgment. Also, that it was also from this hadith that we don't find any of the other Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in going beyond those areas and those limbs for the wudu. So it is not mashru' for us to do so. Those are some of the benefits, and the ulama, they bring about many other benefits, and that this hadith also illustrates for us the hukum of increasing the area of wudu, and the jamhur are on that it is not legislated to go beyond those areas of wudu other than just a little bit, very little. Another benefit. So for the one who's thorough and the one who does go beyond, then they are trying, it is mustahab, in order that they receive extra reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they have extra light on the day of judgment in being resurrected by Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. And this hadith also verifies for us the resurrection that the believers will have. And we ask Allah the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.